Big love going in to see everyone locked in LA, Orlando, Amsterdam. It says global tonight. Shouts going out to the guys locked in Miami having the balcony rave. It's a shame I couldn't get out to you guys for Ultra Fest, but let's hope for next year. So you're locked into Metric on the first ever live stream. I'm pretty new to this, so let me know what you think. Really appreciate any feedback. The track we've got in the background there is Scientific and Tea and Sugar, and it's called All I Want. Absolute tune. Been smashing this in my sets. Big birthday wishes going out to Jamie Swan, having his Corona party. Big shout out to those who've just joined the stream. Welcome aboard.
It's been a long time waiting, been a long time waiting on you. I got a lot of love riding, I got a lot of love riding on you, on you. You tell me I can do what I want to do.
Yeah, if you go onto my website, there's a link.
You let me here, don't let me down.
You know, like metricmusic.com/stream.
So take it, show
Big shout going out to Ellie and Jack Bruford. And that was a pretty crazy moment when I got the first draft of the Spy remix of We Got It. Absolutely blown away. And the final version that we ended up releasing was the first draft. And he just absolutely struck gold with it. So big thank you, Carlos. Into something a bit old for myself. It's a Star Chaser featuring Rocky NTI. Little edit I made for my live sets.
What you gonna do?
shout out to Bert in Poland. Also to my family. I know they're locked in. Big love, guys. Kelly tune in the background, absolutely sublime stuff from Flight and Dub Elements. It's called Abandoned. It's always a nice kind of switch in tone in my sets. I just want to take this opportunity to say a big thank you to the NHS out there. Pretty mad times. Shouts going out to those locked in the chat room. Just had some new listeners from Moscow. It's great to see drum and bass being such a global scene. You're locked in live with Metric on a Thursday night. This is my brand new live stream. I'm thinking of doing it more often. What do you think? To something brand new I've been working on. This is actually an edit of Knife Party and Pegboard Nerds Harpoon, currently out on Monster Cat. There's actually a few bootlegs that you guys have been wanting to get your hands on. I'm thinking about releasing a couple of cheeky downloads.
Internationally, worldwide, all over. We wanna see your hands held higher. We wanna see your hands held higher. We wanna see your hands held higher. Internationally, worldwide, all over.
noticed this is something which, again, I've been playing out my sets, and it's an edit of Christoph Breathe and Camel Fat, which came out on Pride of Friends, I believe, or Pride of Recordings. One of my favourite house labels. So the track before that was Cove the Music, another absolute smasher in my sets. Just like really good example of like rugged, old school, but brought up to date, big dance floor tune. Blade Runner bringing the goods. Don't break it. Shout out to everyone locked in Italy. So I know it doesn't need an introduction, but this is Port Robinson on his Virtual Self moniker. Such a game-changing project. I had to bootleg it. Soz. Okay, shout out to the Underwear Ravers. That's quite a catchy name, that.
Turn off the light. Turn off the light. Turn off the light.
Right, so I know that people have been asking for this, and this is an edit I did of an edit of Dog Blood, Turn Off the Lights, and I'll let you in a little secret. I actually heard the Grabbits edit of this tune, and then I thought I'd do a bootleg of that, because I thought it would sound pretty wild, sped up to 174. But yeah, it's been getting a nice little reaction. Okay, that tune I just played was Bandle's Space Bubbles. Such a mad tune. I've got to call it a classic, really. I mean, this tune is still getting absolutely hammered in DJ sets around the world. TC, Tap Home. Big shout out to my boy TC. Let me know where you're locked in from. Looks like we're global tonight. Holding down this coronavirus thing. Shouts out to everyone locked in Berlin, also Bristol. big shout going out to the listeners in Brighton. It's actually my old stomping ground when I was at university studying digital music. It's a pretty easy course, to be honest. Kind of bit of a blaggers course, maybe. Only kidding. Shouts out to Holger. So big love to everyone who was going to hospitality in the dock, which has now been rescheduled to October. So we'll see you guys then. In the meantime, we're streaming live. Let's do it. Just want to say it's been amazing to see all of you locking in and all of the support you've given this track recently. It was kind of a bit of a new thing for me to come out with my own vocals, and I really appreciate all the love you've been given. So big up.
We are the voice within the sound of drums. Underneath the stars, we'll never chase the sun. The pain of yesterday becomes a faded memory.
Absolutely huge shout out going out to Megan and all the team at Hospital Records. Big love to you guys. So I've just been asked about my soundproofing in my studio. It was actually a DIY job. It took me absolutely ages and nearly broke me. But alas, they do a good job. From my pal Graphics, we've actually been working on a collab recently. I thought I should let you know. More news soon. In the meantime, letting the tunes roll. Lockdown stream with Metric. Okay, so we've got just under 10 minutes left. So a lot of you have been asking for like a studio tour, and I put out some questions on Instagram story yesterday, asking you guys what you'd like to see from me streaming wise over the coming weeks and months. I'm actually working on a lot of content, and I'm going to deliver that for you guys. We're doing like lots of studio insights, production tutorials. Keep your suggestions coming. There's been some amazing ones so far, so thanks for that. Shouts going out to Scott, who just requested the rewind. I'm not sure how that works in live streams, but came to another one which is as yet unreleased. And I know a lot of you have been asking for it. This is Cadence VIP.
Imitations out to get it, so we hit them with the tech.
Okay, that was the amazing Sub Focus Siren. I mean, that tune, wow. Definitely a lot more rough than his usual stuff. Just from a kind of nerdy producer point of view, it's just got such a rugged aesthetic to it. It absolutely kills it in a club. And it's still kind of weirdly melodic. Amazing stuff. Okay, I've got time for about one more. I'd actually love to play for longer, but I'm going to be doing this regularly, so thank you so much for joining me for the last hour. I'm going to leave you with this. This is my remix of Dusky, Ingrid is Hybrid. So I've been keeping an eye on all of your messages in the chat room. It's amazing to see them rolling in. So yeah, the track before, I forgot to mention, it's by Oliver, so I'm a big fan of his work. And the track's titled ID. I'm fairly sure that it's not the final track title, but yeah, so it's by Oliver. So anyway, go check out his music, he's awesome. He's actually a dubstep producer, and he's turned his hand to some drum and bass, and he's killed it. So yeah, keep an eye out. Massive shouts going out to my drum and bass family from all around the world locked in. Got people in Canada, in the States, New Zealand, Australia, Russia, all over Europe. Honestly, that's amazing. Till next time. Hello and welcome to the live stream number 2. My name's Metric and I'm back in your living room holding down a lockdown stream. It's amazing to see so many of you locked in last week. I was really overwhelmed by the response, amazing. I've got loads of new music to play you tonight. From Shock One, Echo Sidetrack. Also the Prototypes. Shout out to everyone in the chat rooms. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, I see you. Let's do it. Give me a shout in the chat room if you're locked in. Let me know where you're from.
It was pure jungle.
Okay, massive shout going out to the listeners in Mexico. We've got guys locked in Argentina, amazing. Shouts out to listeners in Colorado, Poland. Looks like we're global again tonight. So we're just warming things up now. This is Mob Tactics Pure X out on Ram Records. Gotta love that Radio 1 soundboard. So yeah, last week we had a few teething problems. My arm cam actually wasn't working. But it's back in action. I'm kind of new to this whole streaming thing, so...
It was pure jungle.
I think it's kind of fun. Hold tight, Charlie Ashton from his shed in Luton. One Scully. I instruct your fiance to rave. Yeah, I've just been told the YouTube stream seems to be down. I'm just trying to fix it now. Hang tight.
It's the energy that we make, electricity we create. When you're near to me, I'm awake. You're the light in me, illuminate.
Massive tune incoming. Subfocus and Wilkinson Illuminate. Definitely a big one in my sets. Big one in my sets. Okay, I think we've got YouTube on. Shouts out to the YouTube crew. Welcome to the stream. Shouts going out to Mark Wilkinson on this one. It was wicked getting in the studio with him last year to work on the I Need remix. I'm going to drop that a little bit later. I hear he's working on a really exciting new project at the moment. Can't tell any more details than that, obviously. So if you just joined me, this is Metric on the live stream, episode 2. Shouts going out to Papa Chango. Shouts going out to Calvin. Big one going out to Ali and Lola. And to the Roast Club. Shout out to listeners just locked in Moscow. Yes, this track is by Giganti. An artist releasing on Viper. It's called Big Cojones, kind of fitting for the track really. And I remember dropping it for the first time at Hospitality in the Park. One of those like, whoa, yeah, it's a big one. Shouts going out to listeners locked in San Francisco, Amsterdam, I see ya. Wicked shouts going out to those in New Zealand. Big love. Hold tight, Utrecht. Okay, so I've been making a few upgrades to the stream since last week, and one of them was this chat window. I thought it'd be pretty cool to show you guys. the Facebook room. You can shout out to the Twitch room, to the YouTube room. Say yo.
Check.
And this tune is absolutely ridiculous. It's by my boy Graphics. Brand new, forthcoming. I'm not going to tell you the title because I'd be giving away too much.
Check.
Yeah, so again, that's Graphics, amazing work. If you didn't catch it last time, we're actually working on a tune together. More details soon.
Give me your devotion. All of your devotion. Give me your devotion. All of your devotion. Give me your devotion. Maybe we can make it this time. All of your devotion.
I think the great thing about broadcasting live is literally anything can happen. Give me a shout out in the chat rooms, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, if you're still locked in, you're still with me. That's what I thought. Shouts going out to Cheese Snips, locked in from the Lake District. Shout out to Turbinden from Vancouver. Alex Simpson locked in from York. Shout out to Tentris, locked in Pacific Northwest, USA. Let's go. Shouts go out to Limerick Duckett, locked in from Coventry. I love this name, Ector the Goat Lord. Shout out all the way to Los Angeles. Respect drum and bass. Big shout going out to Rob Machete. Going to something brand new from the Prototypes.
Parallel realities.
Shouts going out to the Albrecht Tiki crew from the Czech Republic. I hope I pronounced that right. Shouts going out to the boys on Blanny Road. Shouts going out to my chat moderator on Twitch, Aiko. Go give some love if you're locked in on Twitch. Shout going out to Swamix, locked in from France. Also Josh Oliver, South Africa, Joburg. Absolutely massive work there from Prototypes. Another big tune in the making there. Hold tight to Shatner's bassoon. So if you want a full roundup of all the tracks I've been playing tonight, I'm going to be updating a playlist on my Spotify page at spotify.com, Metric Music. And I'm actually also doing like a lockdown playlist, so go check that out too.